Okay, this video we will make introduction for the CNC software offside function. Okay, here has a data window. We can open it. Okay, here shows the cutter and sanding belt window. In these windows, we can set up the offset size. For example, CABY is for the 4 pieces cutters, milling cutters. The WUVR is for the 4 sanding belts. Okay. Here is offset data. We can input the offset data back here, in here. Okay. For example, after the test production, we measure the product, measure the size. We found this size is bigger or smaller than the drawing size. But in order to continue fast production, we don't need to change or generate a new program by the CAD or CAM software. Okay, we can just change the offset in this window. For example, if the size is bigger than the drawing size, 2 millimeter, okay, we can change here. Since this program is proceeding from the nose to the tail for the whole length milling, so we can just change the second cutter offset size will be okay. So we can input 2 millimeter and press enter. After input the data, we never forget to press enter. Otherwise, the data will not go into the CNC software. Okay, we can change into another window and come back and see the data is still here. That means okay. Okay, we will make try. For example, I input 3, but I forget to press enter. And if I change into another window and come back, we see here doesn't change because this data doesn't go into the software. Okay, after we input this, we can go back to the auto version and select our program. Okay, our program already here. So this program uses the first cutter, the second cutter, and the sanding belt. The third one is sanding belt for the production. Okay. For the offside, we just activate this one for the B cutter to let it feed more 2 millimeter. Okay, now we press the production button. The machine will do the production. We can stop it because we don't start the cutter here. Okay, we will make a reside. Make a reside and select the number 1 cutter, number 3 cutter, and number 5 sanding belt. Okay, and press the start button again. Okay, so this time the second cutter will feed 2 millimeter more because the offside data set up. Okay. For example, if you find the production size is smaller than the drawing size, we can change the data here. For example, is 1 millimeter smaller than the drawing size. We can input -1 here, -1, and press enter. Don't forget it. And then we can go back to the auto and do another one. Press the start button again. This time for the second cutter, we'll feed less 1 millimeter. Okay. For the sanding belt, we also can change the offside data as per our request. Okay, we can input a +1 or -1. Okay. Now we will change into another program for 2-part processing. Okay, this is the 4-part processing method. We will change into another one. Okay, for the workpiece, we divide it in 2-part processing. First cutter for this part, okay, second part for this part. Okay, for this one, we set up the offset. We need set for both. Okay, for this one, we also input -1 and press enter. Okay, we come back, also still here. Go back to the auto version. Okay, we can press the start button. What happening? Oh, low pressure. Okay, we lost pressure for the machine. So when the air pressure is low, the machine will stop automatically for safety. Okay, so we're just showing how to set up the offset for cutters. That means when the produced product, the size is smaller or bigger than the drawing size, we don't need to change the program or generate a new program. You can just input the offset here to get a correct size product. Okay.